A very good morning, one and all. Today we'll start with our module number 2, lecture number 14, part 2. In previous lecture, we start with the Huffman coding, that is a source coding. In previous lecture, we have seen the previous various steps, how can calculate the efficiency for Huffman coding, then variance, then redundancy, as well as to how to calculate the average code word length, then average information. So once again glance, we take a review. So these are the steps. So given source symbols are arranged in order of decreasing probability, then last two lowest probability are combined and assigned bit 0 and 1. Then combined last two symbols are move the combined symbols as possible as high, means rearrange the probability in decreasing order again. Repeat the above step until end. Then code for each symbol is found by moving backward path. And fifth step, to calculate the calculation which is to be asked in numerical. So these are the formulas for efficiency, that is denoted by H divided by average code word length, that is L, capital L bar, log to the base 2 into R, where R is the level of the your Huffman coding. It may be binary, ternary or quaternary. Average code word length, summation I equal to n pi into ni, where is the length of the code word. Then average information, I equal to 1 up to n pi to log to the base 1 upon pi, where pi is the probability of each symbol or message. Then redundancy, 1 minus efficiency. Then variance, sigma square is equal to summation I equal to n pi bracket ni minus L bar square or average code word length bracket square, that is nothing but variance, where pi is the your probability of corresponding symbol and ni is the code word length. Okay, so let us begin with an example. We start. So in this part 2 lecture, we have seen the given source symbol consists of 6 symbols x1, x2, x6 with corresponding probability 0.30, 0.25, 0.15, 0.12, 0.10, 0.08. So find out the average information, average code word length, efficiency and redundancy. So first step, to route them the symbols with decreasing probability. So probability is equal to, then symbol x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. Then probability of decreasing order 0.32, 0.25, 0.15, 0.12, 0.10, 0.08. Then combine two lower probabilities. So we can combine two lower probabilities, assign 0 and 1. Then addition of these two common probabilities, addition will take as possible as high, means we addition of these two and take as possible as high. So the addition of these two, which is to be come out 0.18 here, 0.13 as it is, 0.13, 0.25, arrow must be indicated, which is very important, then 0.15, 0.12. So here we are decreasing, we assign the probability in decreasing order, then we combine two lowest probability and assign symbol 0 and 1, then add these two probabilities, and second step our combined probabilities are arranged as possible high, means we are again rearrange the order of these probabilities. Now repeat this same step. So again we combine two lower probabilities. This is reduction step 1. Again we assign probability symbol 0 and 1, then combine these two probabilities and give to the as possible as high. Okay, so this is to be common 0.27 and which is here in this 0.18 here, so 0.25 and 0.18 and this is 0.30 as it is. Okay, now again we combine lower two probabilities, assign 0 and 1. This is the reduction steps 2. Again we have combined these two probabilities and give the position as much possible as आहे. म्हणजे काय करायचं आहे की खालच्या दोन प्रॉबिलिटीज ॲड केल्या आणि त्याची जर ॲडिशन हायर असेल गिवन याच्यापेक्षा तर त्याला हायेस्ट पोझिशनमध्ये द्यायचं आहे. सो अगेन द ॲडिशन इज टू बी कम आउट 0.43. ओके, सो we can give this is step reduction 3. Okay, at 0.30 we can write here, then 0.27. again we combine two lower probabilities, give as much possible as high, assign symbol 0 and 1 and 0.57, then again 0.43, then again. So where they stop, when last two symbol will be remain, so we can assign symbol 0 and 1. So this is fourth case. Simply कसं करायचं आहे, डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डरिंगमध्ये प्रॉबिलिटी लिहून घ्यायच्या, शेवटचे दोन सिम्बॉल कंबाईन करायचे आणि वरच्या दोन लोअर प्रॉबिलिटी कंबाईन केले असतील त्याच्या वरच्याला 0 असाइन करायचा, खालच्याला 1 असाइन करायचा, मग दोघांची कॉम्बिनेशन करायची आणि जी प्रॉबिलिटी त्याला पुन्हा डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डरमध्ये ॲज पॉसिबल हायमध्ये रिअरेंज करायचं. सेम स्टेप अंटिल रिपीट करत जायची जोपर्यंत तुमच्या दोन प्रॉबिलिटी रिमेन राहत नाही. सो आणि असाइन सिम्बॉल 0 and 1. आता राईट डाऊन द टेबल. सो टेबल फॉर द राईट डाऊन द कोड वर्ड्स. सो टेबलमध्ये काय सिम्बॉल, प्रॉबॅबिलिटी, त्याच्यानंतर काही कोडवर्ड आणि कोडवर्ड लेंथ. कोडवर्ड लेंथ. ओके, कोडवर्ड लेंथ. सो सिम्बॉल्स काय, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. The probability is 0.30, 0.25, 0.15, then 0.12, 0.10, 0.08. So these are the probability. So code word for x1 symbol having probability 0.30. So we can go to this direction. We can use write a pencil 0.13. Follow that direction. So 0.13 इथं आलो 0.13. So 0.13 the first code is 0 or 0.13. then the या दोन मध्ये ॲड झाली तर त्याच्यामध्ये सेकंड कोड याला भेटला 0. सो कोड वर्ड इन रिव्हर्स पाथ फॉलो करायचा. बॅकवर्ड पाथ आपण 4 स्टेपमध्ये म्हटलं आहे. सो बॅकवर्ड पाथने आलो So 0 0. The first code word, the probability is 0 0. सरळ डायरेक्शन न्यायचं, त्याचा पहिला कोड बघायचा 0. इथं कोड आढळला, नंतर दुसरा कोड इथं आढळला. ओके, सो 0. आणि रिव्हर्स ऑर्डरने लिहायचं. राईट द कोड इन रिव्हर्स ऑर्डर, फॉरवर्ड, फॉलो द पाथ फॉरवर्ड अँड राईट डाऊन द कोड इन रिव्हर्स ऑर्डर. ओके, आता सिमिलरली 0.25साठी मी 0.25साठी इथं बघितलं कोणताही कोड वरचा नाही झाला. 0.25ला पहिला कोड झाला आहे 0, नंतर याच्यामध्ये ॲड झाली 0.25, त्याला कोड होता 1. सो वी कॅन राईट 1 0. सिमिलरली 0.15साठी 0.15 इथं आलो, पहिला कोड असाईन झाला 0. हा 0 याच्यात 0.15 याच्यात ॲड झाला. 0.27ला पहिला कोड होता 1, नंतर याच्यात 0. सो कोडवर्ड 0, सी हियर 0 1 0. सो कोडवर्ड इज 0 1 0. देन 0.12साठी सिमिलरली इथं आलो, 0.12साठी पहिला कोड 1, त्याच्यानंतर हा पुन्हा 0.27मध्ये ॲड झाला 1, आणि हा 0.27 50 या 0.57 झाला, कोड होता 0. सो 0 1 1. सो कोड विल बी इन रिव्हर्स ऑर्डर 0 1 1. सिमिलरली फॉर द symbol x5 having probability 0.10. So 0.10ला पहिला कोड झाला 0 असेल, which is add between this 0.18, the 0.18, the second code is 1. So 1 0 1, then this will be added here. Okay, so it will come out 1 1 1, first one, second one, and then 0. Okay, so 1 1 0. बघा, this one and 0 and reverse order. Then 0.08 साठी first one is added 0.18, this one again this one, so triple ones. So code word length for 2 2 3 3 3 3. Now then we calculate average information, that is h. So summation formula I equal to 1 up to n pi into log to the base 2 1 upon pi. So we write down probability 0.30 log to the base 2 1 upon 0.30 plus 0.25 log to the base 2 0.25 plus 0.15 log to the base 2 1 upon 0.15 plus log to the base 2, here 0.12 again probability for fifth symbol 0.10 log to the base 2 1 upon 0.10 plus 0.08 log to the base 2 into 0.08, which is to be come out 2.148 bits per symbol. Now similarly we calculate the average code word length, that is formula summation I equal to 1 up to n Pi into Ni, where Ni is the code word length which is to be calculated here, 22333. So we can write down the formula. Probability 0.30, code word length 2, 0.25, code word length 2, again 0.15, code word length 3, 0.12, code word length 3, and probability plus 0.10 into 3 plus probability 0.08 into code word length 3, which is to be come out average code word length, that is to be come out is equal to 2.45 bits per symbol, and the efficiency, that is n eta is equal to h l bar log to the base 2 into r, where r is the level of the Huffman coding, where r is equal to here 2, so h is equal to 2.418 bits per symbol, average code word length 2.45 log to the base 2 upon log to the base 2 into 2, where this answer will be 1, and which is to be come out on Cal C 0.976. If we calculate in percentage form, that is 97.6. It is the efficiency for the Huffman code, and redundancy of the for corresponding symbol r is equal to 1 minus efficiency, that is 0.1 minus 0.976, that is to become out 0.024, which is to be nothing but a percentage 2.4%. So in this example we have clear the concept of Huffman coding, which is very easy. So this is you can see this table, and this is the efficiency, and this. So we can stop here. Thank you.